over the holidays I got a new paint set, and so today I am going to be showing off what I can do with some of these new paints and turning a board game piece into a pretty sweet painted miniature. So this piece was primed a long time ago with a bunch of other minis. It was in the random mini box, and then when I sorted that random paint box, I pulled out ones that I thought would make good standalone projects that I couldn't do either just random or as in a batch, that I wanted to sort of paint with my own color schemes in mind. And so we're taking care of that, as well as getting to try out these new paints. So in general, the paints are more watered down than what I'm used to. So we're going from using almost exclusively game color to this new set is Army Painter. And so the watered down is good for detail, but it means you have to do more layers, which also means that it is more time consumptive, which is fine. The trade-off for how the detailing is coming out is just fantastic. So I've got Dragon Red here. It has a metallic orange that it just calls weapon metal. And then I'm using a kind of a sky blue for the flames, and I did leather brown and mummy wraps for the hooves at the bottom. So all of it just was easy to keep things in the sections where they needed to and keep the details in. And love the new brushes from Frogdoc 64. Those made all the difference for doing the face and the details in the sword and different parts of it. So really excited how this guy is turning out. So my positive thought is that I feel like I'm actually progressing. I feel like I'm actually moving forward in my art. So not pro, it's not meant to be, but to go from the tools that I had being Walmart paintbrushes, no offense to Walmart paintbrushes, but I wasn't even able to make a crisp line in a joint where two colors met before. And now, not only can I do that careful detailing with the brushes and the paints that I have, but I can also fix issues that come up if I do accidentally, hit a color to a wrong part of the mini or things like that. I can add highlights and use the washes to sink the details, and I don't even necessarily have to do that as much because I actually have paints now that are lighter and darker in the same hue. So that's all super exciting to see it grow from essentially no art painting experience a year and a half ago to where it is now. This video is brought to you by our random kit bash kit, and those projects are a lot of fun. We basically take bits of damaged or broken or donated minis and parts and bases and cobble together something entirely new. We love the random decision making on the channel, so check that out. Those ones are a lot of fun. So project ideas for this demon, really any scene for an RPG, any diorama that would require a demon, this is going to be a great one for that. And I really like how it came out. So I probably won't take it off of the base. It would probably have to be set something with the room enough for the base in the scene. But really, yeah, this new set of paints affords a lot of new project ideas. Alright, so call to action is today I want you to put in the comments the name options. We have a couple of demons in the Gatherverse, but not actually a lot. and I'll get to that in the Getaverse section. But I want you to put in the comments what you think we should call this guy, or gal, or non-gendered demon equivalent. Alright, here he is, ready for the battlefield. Absolutely striking. The sword, I use yellows and blues and whites. I like that effect. It's unexpected. It's like the white hot. And I love how the eyes and the teeth and everything came out. I like the coloration of the hooves. It just really was fun and neat to see it come to life. So in the Getaverse, we really don't have a lot of demons yet, and that's because they were all removed from the world in the last apocalypse. So angels, demons, giants, and dragons, the gods were like, these beings are too dangerous to have in the Getaverse, so we're not going to have them in there. So players have since discovered that the dragons and giants are in the world. They're just hiding. They're just in human forms. And the angels and demons have yet to make any appearance. So that's why you're going to help us out naming one of the first ones that comes into the world. You guys have survived me again. This has been painting the demon with the new set of paints and new brushes from the holiday gifting. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks, Internet.